What is up, everybody?
Happy week! It's a short week.
I almost screwed up. I almost said welcome back to the vlog.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been that kind of week, ladies and gentlemen. It's been one of them, like, just repeat yourself, everything will be fine kind of weeks, but tonight we are doing the YouTuber of the Week Spotlight interview with Maddie's daddy. Which is funny because my buddy John Courtney is actually a Maddie's daddy also.
That is true. So
we have mad love for any Maddie's daddies.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. If you haven't checked out his vlog, make sure you check it out, Maddie's Daddy. And he also has MaddieDaddies.com. And he does toy reviews and adventures and skits. And he makes his videos very fun and entertaining to watch. It's not just a toy review and he explains it. He makes it interesting, so you know, catches your eye and you continue watching it. And we're gonna get to meet Josh, Maddie's daddy, and Mandy, Maddie's mommy.
Maddie's mommy.
And right. If we're lucky,
or Josh's wife.
Or Josh's wife.
Right.
And if we're lucky enough, we get to meet Maddie herself.
Right.
We're so excited.
And that would be
Maddie.
That would be Maddie's Maddie.
So we're so excited for this YouTuber of the Week, and we can't wait for you guys to check him out.
And if you guys see right there in the background, how cool is that? See?
Nay got it.
That's how awesome Nay is. Nay hooked it up and got the YouTuber of the Week banner.
YouTuber of the Week. I couldn't find a hashtag, but it's alright.
It's okay, but that's pretty awesome right there.
So slowly but surely, we're improving on our YouTuber of the Week.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. So let's go check them out right now.
Hey there! Welcome to Maddie's Daddy again. This is our, that's a good one, Sunday Fun Day adventure. We are going to purchase Maddie some new shoes because she's outgrowing her pair that she's had, what, 4 months? 3 months?
She's had about 3 to 4 months now.
Okay. Hey, Maddie girl.
For real, but I'm not the main attraction. It's Maddie here. She's going to roll over or crawl or something. Maddie, are you ready? You got all of the team here.
Hi!
Hey!
Can you see us?
Let me get this positioned a little bit. It's a little different.
I see a thumb. Hi, Maddie!
There she is!
There we go.
Can you say hello?
Kind of. Yeah, there we go. Hey, guys.
Hi, guys. I'm not sure. Well, you know me, Josh, but I'm Nay. Well, I'm Stephanie, but Nay from Nay's Days.
I'm John.
Hey, seen your stuff?
Thank you.
And look, we got just, you know, you're the first YouTuber of the week that actually gets to see this, but if you can see it.
I see it, yeah.
It's special just for Maddie, see that?
Yep. Look, Maddie, look what I did just for you.
Oh, cool.
So you're the first YouTuber of the week to actually get to see it because I got it today.
That's pretty cool. So did you guys come up with the YouTuber of the Week thing?
Nay did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's
actually
Nay's idea.
Yeah,
I did.
That was brilliant.
Thank you. Because you know how like bigger YouTubers, what they do is sometimes like if you follow them on Twitter or Instagram or, you know, things like that, what they'll do is they'll do like a 1 second shout out to you.
Right.
But they don't link your description. They don't do anything else. So
Right.
I was talking to John, I think in late December, and we've only been doing YouTube for about 6 months at that time. And I said, how cool would it be to, instead of just doing a 1 second clip and that's it, because who's gonna really follow that person?
Yeah, go ahead.
So how about we, you know, we have a lot of YouTube friends that we've met that, you know, we support, they support us. Why not, let's make like a YouTuber of the week and like do like a video all about them, all about their channel, to get other people to watch them and sub to them. Not sub for sub, we don't like that because that's not going to really build, it's going to build your sub count, but it's not going to really build your YouTube family.
This is the only way to like, this is the only way to like organically show everybody how we, like, these are the channels that we watch. Like, I watch your channel.
Yep.
Awesome, thanks.
Like,
so do I.
I wouldn't put you guys on YouTuber of the Week if I didn't actually watch your channel. Like, if someone told me, hey, go check out this channel, I look at it, but then if I watched it, you're on the list.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So
so thank you for doing awesome videos.
So we just wanted to, you know, get to know other YouTubers, and one other YouTuber, and I said it in Life Meets Families last week, that his name is Zachary Harrell, and he put it so nicely, and he's only 12.
Yeah, he's 13.
12, 13. And he's like way beyond his years.
Smart kid.
And he said that like YouTube and our YouTube family, I mean, of course we're going to grow, but, and I'm not doing a word for word because I don't remember exactly, but he said we're like Lego pieces and we just build each other up. So that's what, you know, we want out of our YouTube family, and for them to help us and us help you, you know.
Yeah, we're just building that support system that we wish all YouTubers would do for each other.
But
you know?
they don't. So we just build each other up.
Exactly.
Well, that's really cool that you guys are doing this. And FYI disclosure, all that background noise, Maddie's playing right back.
That is completely fine.
She's doing the 2-year-old stuff.
It's
and if you hear a dog, you know, it's completely.
We've got one of those in here too.
So, introduce yourself and your channel. Tell us what it's about. I did some in the intro, so you won't get to see that until tomorrow. But tell us about yourselves and your channel.
All right. Well, I guess kind of start from the beginning. My name is Josh. This is Mandy, and everybody knows Maddie. This channel's name, at least currently, is Maddie's Daddy. It's something that I'm somewhat struggling with as far as the name goes, because it's morphed into more of a family channel in the last few months. But at the same time, too, it started out more like I started the channel. I was going to do Maddie's Daddy with the D-A-D-D-Y on the end initially. But then I thought, how cool would it be to have, you know, Daddy as D-A-D-D-I-E like Maddie.
Yeah.
At the same time, too, you know, I looked up Daddie with Maddie's Daddy with a Y, and that was taken like in all the social media outlets. So I thought, you know what, this works. Let's just do this and move forward with it. And so branding wise, I might have to figure out a way to really emphasize that, you know, it's IE whenever you go there.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out. Anyway, my channel started out mainly as a way to show videos to my parents, because they're about 90 miles away. They don't get to see her as often. And so when I was staying home with her, I would record videos of her and just upload them to that. And it was mainly just a private thing. And then I stayed home for a few months with her after Mandy did, when Mandy returned to work. And I started looking around, and I thought, I've got all this baby stuff everywhere. You know,
everywhere,
parents
right?
Don't know how to use this stuff or put it together.
Yeah.
And so, you know what? Let's do a YouTube channel on it. Let's start, you know, making this public. And so I just started kind of casually doing it, and have moved into kind of a more consistent thing, and getting way too technical with everything. John, I think you probably know what I'm talking about.
I definitely do. I'm on it. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Totally with you.
Yeah, but one thing I like about your, and I was saying it in the intro, is that your YouTube videos about like the toy reviews and just like explaining it. It's not just like, here's this object and this is its use and this is what it needs. You're fun. Yeah. You make it, you know, enjoyable to watch. And even though we have 3, now I get to say older, because our baby is 6. Right. We don't have those toys, but we had a ton of toys.
But you know what? With our kids, what's funny but not funny at the same time, is we can actually do toy reviews on like a what's inside kind of thing, because my kids break everything.
Yeah.
So you can find out what's in the middle of them.
Yeah, that's cool. And I thought about doing something similar, like just smashing toys and things like that.
Right.
It's like, is that taking it too far? Maybe not.
No. Yeah, definitely not. You know, it's all about that YouTube passion.
For that. Maddie may get upset with me about some of those things.
Yeah.
But if she breaks it, it's fine. But if you break it, no, Dad.
See, I'm a huge advocate on when the grandparents buy things that are loud and obnoxious. That's when you take the hammer to them and find out what's inside.
There you
What's
go.
making that loud noise?
What is that really loud sound? Let's find out.
Maybe a Sawzall.
There you go. See, that's a great idea.
So now, Mandy, do you? I I mean, I have watched a lot of the videos, but do you get involved in any of the recording itself? When, you know, I know Josh mostly does it, but do you do it as well?
I mean, I do a little bit, yeah, behind the scenes kind of thing occasionally. And then recently I did a review on just some clothing and that type of thing. And so I haven't been involved as much. And so, like Josh was saying, he kind of started this, you know, kind of on his own originally. And it was just started out of, more or less birthed out of, you know, let's do this for family a little bit. And then it's, you know, changed and completely altered and new and different now. But it's exciting. Yeah. So, and I'm just now kind of joining the journey, I guess, more or less.
That was like me. Like John started doing his channel. I'm like, all right, I'll help out a little bit. Like I'll, you know, be in it a little bit. And then later on when things got like, oh, okay, this is actually like something that you're going to continue to do, and I'll, you know, jump on the bandwagon.
She didn't believe me. When I first started doing it, she was like, you don't even take selfies. You're not going to be in front of a camera. I was like, I'm not scared. I got this. She was like, no, okay, whatever. I'll wait and see what happens. And after I got my first, say, 100 subscribers, she was like, wow, you were really serious. Like, you really grabbed the bull by the horns on this one. I didn't think you were going to do it.
Yeah.
So after I showed her,
it is a challenge.
It is.
Because I was at 30. Like, well, I wasn't really doing my channel, but I was like at 38 for a while because I wasn't taking my channel seriously. Right. And then when I started doing it, then of course the subscribers grew because then they saw that I was actually motivated to do it.
It's even worse when you take it seriously and you're like, you do all this editing, you put all this stuff together, and you really spend time and effort and really put it together, and then it gets like 3 views. It's disheartening. You're like, wow, like I really, really poured my efforts into this thing, and it did not take off, you know? Yes. Yes,
Let me jump real quick, though, not to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
Back up to what Mandy was saying, is that, you know, she's actually very much a creative mind behind a lot of things that I do. That, you know, she laughs about it, but it's true. She's like, I mean, not just YouTube, but like other things. She's like, you know, it'd be funny if you did this. I'm like, oh yeah, that would be funny. And then I'll start implementing it. And she's like, wait, don't do that. It's really funny. It's really funny. But she comes up with a lot of ideas, and I think that's actually going to be very much a benefit and to the channel ultimately, because she's very much a creative, behind the scenes person. So and now she's just, you know, starting to get in front of the camera and such. So yeah, it's cool to.
It's slowly but surely we got there. Now, how long have you guys been married?
We've been married for 15 years.
Congratulations.
So
hi, Maddie. I know it's almost bedtime, sweetheart.
Yeah, she's like, this is normally bedtime, so she's starting to get a little fussy, but.
It's getting
close, you look beautiful, Miss Maddie.
Is she so pretty?
But so obviously came along much later.
Yeah.
In life, so
and she's 2, right? Hi, she's 2.
Oh, she will be 2 in a few days. Yeah, in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! I know we're gonna see a vlog on that, so and we can't wait.
Yeah. And you know, the thing is that you probably see Maddie in less videos now, and being the age that she is, it's so hard to contain her when trying to, you know, when she's a baby, I could pick her up and dance around with her and set her in a chair, and, you know, whatever, I could do whatever. She would make noises or whatever, and I have to edit it out, you know. But now it's just like, that's not really possible. I have to chase her around, and watch out the camera, watch out lights, you know.
You know,
it semi gets better. You know, Brady's 6, so it semi gets better.
see, now what you do is you just implement her in every video. You just strap a GoPro to her and let her go with it.
That's, actually, I was just talking with her about it. I said, "Do you want me to put a GoPro on you?" She said, "No."
Put it in like have like a little bow and a little GoPro in the middle of it, and just let her go at it. Whatever happens.
Okay, so now how has having a child like changed your life? I mean, of course, like having kids, period, changes your life because you are not as free anymore. So.
Oh my goodness, it's been rewarding just to see all of the milestones and, you know, those moments. And I mean, at the same time too, I mean, you can't do as much as you would like to do. You know, everything is more scheduled, more routine, because kids require the routine, and sometimes you're like, I want that moment to myself.
And that spontaneity is something that is part of me, and so that's hard. That's a really challenging part for me.
But now what you can do, since you have your YouTube channel, just always have your camera with you.
Yeah, I know.
Because
but she's spontaneous.
Yeah, so, that's what I'm saying. You always want to make sure you have your camera, because there are some times that like either the kids will be making a joke. It's like, oh, where's the camera? It's like I need to like strap it like right on, like not a GoPro on my head, but like something like wear around my neck or something. So when they do something funny, it's like easily accessible.
Yeah, well, the best moments normally don't get captured on camera. It's normally like you're vlogging, everything's cool, you shut it off, and the kids will say something completely off the hook. And you're like, oh man, like it couldn't have been a second earlier, you know? I could have caught that.
Hey John, that's why you don't. That's why you pretend like you turn it off.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Yeah, I'm like, yep, it's off, and I just kind of hold it down here, you know. Yeah,
like say something funny.
The best moments sometimes, I think.
You're absolutely right. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing. I'm gonna have to start acting like I turned it off and just.
It's off, and sometimes you'll catch something, and other times you won't, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome.
But, you know, back to... It's okay, sweetheart.
You want to come see Mommy?
So back to, like, you know, some of the things that are different in our lives. I mean, outside of the challenging things, which you guys know about the challenge. Any parent knows, you know, that there are challenges. But for us, just you know, seeing that love that, you know, comes into our lives, as a family, connecting all together, it's just another level of love that really couldn't be explained otherwise. Yeah. I mean, at least that's what it is, I think, for both of us. Wouldn't you agree, Andy?
Yeah. I totally agree with that too.
So since
Maddie's son.
That's fine. So since you started the channel because you wanted to kind of like make videos for your family who don't get to see Maddie that much, what keeps you? I mean, besides Maddie, what keeps you motivated to keep making the videos?
I'm kind of this. I know math. I don't like math, but I'm kind of like a stats guy, and so I see the stats and I'm like, these views are going up. In fact, some of the videos that have some of the higher views were videos I didn't even plan on posting. I'm like, no, that's not good enough. Yeah. So I posted it, and the things you don't expect, it's like amazing what actually hits and what doesn't sometimes.
I run into the same exact thing.
Yeah, John, you think this is gonna be it? This is gonna be the one that goes
and
crazy?
It's like nothing.
No, it's not that one. It's the one you didn't think.
Yeah.
It's the, like you said, you nailed it. It's the ones that you're like, I don't even want to post this, or it's the ones that you didn't spend that much time editing. You just kind of like slide it together. Everything looks cool. Put it on there. They're the ones that just people love raw life for some reason. You know, like my vlogs that I don't edit, or where I just like put them all together and say, okay, like, oh, I'm not feeling good today, let me just slap this together and put something out there so I have content out there for everybody. They'll watch it and say, this was amazing. But the ones I spend 4 hours editing with all the cool pop-ups and graphics, and people are like, oh yeah, that was okay.
All right.
Yeah, it was alright, yeah.
That works, right?
Exactly, yeah. That was alright.
What do you have? Did you see his duck hunt on his shirt?
I did. Johnny.
Oh, yeah, that's duck hunt.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I grew up with that game.
I couldn't decide between this one or Contra.
Oh, I love them both. Absolutely love them both. And everybody knows that Contra code, right?
Oh yeah, up, down, left, right, something like that.
Yep. Up, down, left, right, yeah.
Yeah, start, select, or something.
You got it.
Now, I saw in your most recent one, I think it was the Stride Right haul, the one you just posted, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
You use your iPhone to record?
On that one we did, and that one's an old video. That one's a year ago.
Yeah, because I was gonna say Maddie looks a little young.
I'm trying to stick. Yeah, I'm trying to stick with a schedule, and that was when I was kind of testing. I've got a guy who wants to learn how to edit, and he's like, I asked him, how much will you charge for this? He's like, just let me do it, and let me learn, and, you know, I'll give you what I have. So I'm like, okay, let me send this to you and see what happens. And for, you know, real simple videos like that, I was okay with sending it out and just letting somebody else mess with it. And so yeah, I had somebody else edit that for the first time, which was kind of nice. At the same time, too, having a different pair of eyes on it,
yeah,
it's kind of good. They cut out a lot of stuff I probably wouldn't have, to keep it shorter. And, you know, there are other things that probably could have been cut in other videos that probably should have been, but because I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is great. This is what I want.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what was the question?
We're parents. We always forget our train of thought. What do you use to record? I saw that you had your iPhone, but...
Okay, so for that was the iPhone. For something more recent, what's one of the more recent videos we did? Besides, not the Memorial Day one, but...
Well, we did the quick list one.
Okay, we did that with the phone.
Right, that was with the phone as well.
Okay,
yeah.
But what I have started using is I use a variety of cameras actually. So I have a GoPro for some things that I've used.
That's what we need to get.
I have this old T1 Rebel that I use for like the humidifier video that I have. Yep.
I love.
I have a like just this Handycam Sony that I used, and just recently. I've gotten a hold, and somebody's let me borrow this, is a Panasonic GH4, and that thing looks amazing. So, like the diffuser giveaway, if you look at that, that's actually shot with the GH4. The colors look really good in it. Almost a little, like, almost overly HD. It looks good to me, though. I like the way that.
I like the overly HD look, you know, the real clear, real crisp colors.
Colors and such. Yeah, me too.
But I think, I mean, I use, when I'm out and about, I use my iPhone to record. Like if I'm in the car, if I'm, you know,
it's an iPhone
at the
7.
shore, it's an iPhone 7. But if I'm like doing like sit down videos at home, I'm mostly using John's Canon G7X.
Yeah, we have a Canon G7X Mark 1.
Oh yeah.
Only because it's like we have a tripod, you know, we can stand it up, we have the lights, you know, it's just like a lot easier. Because with my phone I have to either hook it up to my laptop or I can airdrop it depending on how large the file is. But I think the iPhone, I mean, whatever you have, use it.
The iPhone.
Yeah, and you know, for YouTube and for, you know, it's not like we're trying to create, you know, films here.
No,
you know, we're trying to
far from that.
share information and share a lot. You want to look in my ear? She wants to look in my ear. Here.
Awesome.
Is that Doc McStuffins?
Doc McStuffins over there.
Maddie McStuffins, go ahead.
Look in my ear.
Is there anything in there, Maddie?
Is it good or bad?
Any wax?
What are you seeing there?
Good or bad?
Is there any good ideas in there?
No, they come from Mandy.
Oh, you gotta look at Mommy's ear and see if there's any good ideas in there.
Right.
So, yeah, I use my iPhone, and I found this program. It's called Movie Pro. And the thing that I like with Movie Pro, it's like a $5 or $6 program, is that you can separate your exposure with your focus.
Nice.
So it has 2 dots, so you can move them apart. So if you put your dot on the dark shadows, it'll expose brighter.
Wow.
And if you put the dot, like the focus dot, like on somebody's face, it'll focus on that face, and so you'll get somewhat of a depth of field effect depending on the iPhone that you have.
Yeah.
That's
but that's
awesome.
very interesting. So if you use your iPhone, make sure you listen to what Josh said. And
what iPhone do you use?
Right now I have a 6.
A 6.
Waiting for the 8.
Right, yeah.
Which is going to be, I think, like September, October. Yeah. I think that's whenever they come out.
I think we have a special guest about to show up.
Now, what do you use? Oh, who was that?
For real seal.
Whoa. It's the seal of approval. There he is.
Now, so we heard what you...
Look how happy she is.
we heard what you have to edit. I mean, what you use to record. What do you use to edit?
You just said.
No, but no, that's on the iPhone, he said. The Movie Pro, right?
Yeah, it's called Movie Pro.
On the iPhone.
That's to record.
But what do you use if you have the other cameras? What do you use to record?
Or edit, you mean?
To edit.
Yeah.
Well, Movie Pro on the iPhone is just for recording. It's not for editing.
Okay.
It's just a capture program.
Okay.
Mainly the reason I use that is just to separate, like I said, exposure from focus, which you can't really do with your camera on the phone. As far as editing, I started with iMovie.
Mm-hmm.
I had used Premiere before, way back before I even had a Mac, just like the Premiere Elements, and now I'm using Premiere. So mainly I'm just use Premiere. I don't use really anymore.
That's awesome. So my question is, how did you learn how to edit? Because I kind of got thrown into the fire because Steph was like, well, if you're going to really take this seriously, you're going to have to figure out every single aspect of this whole filming and editing and uploading and making a schedule. She like really threw me into the fire on it. Like, if we're going to spend $800 on the camera, I want to see results. So I had no choice. So how did you learn how to edit?
Oh, well, because I wasn't under pressure. I shot a short film back in 2008. Mandy was very much involved in that. It was a real silly kind of thriller. Not really a thriller. What would you describe it? Kind of a mystery.
Kind of a mystery. Let me just kind of give this backstory here. Kind of going a little bit back. Josh has always been interested, like, in film. I mean, he's been videoing stuff since he was like 12. I mean, off and on, just doing different things.
Yeah. We borrowed video cameras from my aunts and uncles and broke a lot of them.
Yeah. That's how you learn.
That's how I learned to film, but yeah, go ahead.
No, so he's always been interested in videoing and film and that type of thing, and so I think you just, over the years, I mean, just a little here and there, but I think it's just kind of just exploded within the last few years.
What's the YouTube platform now?
I mean, you had an inspiration.
Yes.
And she's almost 2.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
When you have children, things change your perspective, and it's very motivating. It is,
yes,
you know. You want to do things, meaningful things, you know.
Yeah. And
I once had a buddy tell me, he said, Josh, and he's talking about me and a buddy of mine, he said, your childhood is very well documented because we videoed everything. We created music videos and skate videos and blah, 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 blah. And knowing that, I was like, Maddie needs a well-documented life as well, childhood, so, let's make that happen.
That's awesome.
So that was part of it as well.
And that's what's great is because, like, back when we were younger, VHSs.
Yeah.
And like America's Funniest Home Videos. Yeah, so people like have been recording for a long time. And then YouTube has only, been around less than 10 years.
No, it's been over 10 years.
Has it been?
YouTube's been around for like 14 years, but it hasn't been as big of a platform as it is now until recently, within the past 10 years.
Yeah. So even with that, like, it's making memories, and you can always look back, and yes, you can see a picture, but it's like hearing the voice, and oh, this is what we did when on your first birthday, and you're making a video. So it's nice to like look back and to see everything that you did, because I was telling Josh, I said, I think we're boring people. I do, but then I look at the videos and I'm like, wow, we do a lot. So it's cool making memories. You
lose focus on what, like, when you're living your life and you don't record it, you kind of lose focus on, wow, I actually did this, or actually this is where I came from, now I'm here, or this is the steps that I accomplished. You kind of just, you blur through life because you're like
so busy.
You're so focused on the end goal that you kind of forget everything that you went through to get there. You forget your steps.
Yeah, John, and I think the same is true when you look at maybe like your older or your first vlogs. You look back there and you're like, man, I've really kind of gotten better at this in some ways. At least maybe, I don't know about you, but I feel like this is. I look back and I'm like, oh, this is how I can improve and try to improve. Moving forward, like whether it be editing or shooting or the research that's done beforehand.
Right.
Now, what advice do you have for newer YouTubers from what you've learned from starting a YouTube channel to now that you can help and what you've learned and mistakes you've made that you can help other people?
Well, I think the first one is don't go into it expecting to get rich. That's not why we do these things. Some people make it there, which is great. You know, for us, it's for me, it's a hobby, and it's something that I love to do. Now, if one day it becomes, you know, full time, then that's
Which
great.
It should be, right?
It should be. I would love for that. The second thing, and I think, you know, you're going to hear this advice from most YouTubers, is at least that have, you know, a certain amount of subscribers, is, you know, try to be consistent, try to be deliberate in what you're trying to say within the, and vlogs are a little bit different because, you know, you're showing, I think vlogs are a little different because you're showing your life, but like for me, like trying to do the how-tos.
She pointed at you. She said, what?
Trying to do like the how-tos and the assemblies and things like that. You know, I just try to be deliberate. And you're distracting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's funny though. Look, who is that?
It's Nene.
Is that Nene? That's Nene.
Here, can I kiss it?
Oh.
That's Nene.
Aww. Thanks, Maddie. You made my night. You made my week. Thank you so much.
Oh.
It's been a long, short week.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I know
Yes, it has.
Make monkey faces.
You'll see Nene again? And John?
Hi. I know it's bedtime.
Look,
Would
we're
you
all
like to say
sleepy.
bye?
Say bye to everybody. Say I love you. Say bye-bye, everybody.
Say subscribe to Daddy's
There it is.
channel.
Bye-bye, everybody. Say we
We're
love
actually
you.
in
Give
her
kisses.
bedroom right now.
Bye. Give kisses. Say, come watch my channel.
Yes, come watch all about
Say,
me.
come watch my channel.
Maddie's Daddy. More to come from Mommy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Well, we hope you have a
More to
great
come.
night. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hashtag Maddie's family.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool if it was Maddie's family with the IE.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's a thought.
So, would you guys like to give a send-off? Like how you normally do your
Yeah, however
video?
you end your videos, we'll put it in like that.
Yes. Thanks for watching Maddie's Daddy. But no, thanks
That
for
works.
watching John Hagerty vlogs
Awesome.
and Nate's Days, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.